Yo, what up? It's Dope Tomorrow.
And it is your girl TK, aka Queen of the motherfucking mic.
And we are going to go back and forth the fifth time.
The fifth fucking time. We have made it to episode 5, guys. Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm excited. This is discipline and consistency here, okay?
That's right.
We both had a late start.
So did.
We both took after work naps and woke up significantly. This rain that's happening today, it made it for perfect grounds of great sleep.
And fucking. Because you know, like women love to blame fucking on the rain. Why does the rain turn women into hoes?
Does it turn women into hoes? Maybe they just have a comparison. The rain wet.
Well, they be like, it'd be like, it's raining, who down to cuddle, like.
Okay, so, I don't necessarily have to be cuddling, but knowing that it's like raining outside and I don't have to be outside, it's like definitely like, I would definitely like to share this time with someone that I maybe might not get annoyed by for the day. I think that's pretty cool.
You can't do that in sunlight?
No, because I want to be outside being a hot girl. You see?
There you go.
You see? In the rain, I can be outside being a hot girl. If I'm already outside and then it's raining, it's like, yeah, when it's,
I
ain't got no time for you when it's hot outside. And if I got time for you, we both outside drinking. Then I'll probably get another nigga number. I hope I linked on time. I hope I link, because... All right, so on this 5th episode of Back, Forth and Forth, Back, Forth and Forth, we are here. We know y'all missed us, definitely. I hope y'all checked out last week's episode. So this week, as y'all know, we do our hot girl city boy check-in.
Yeah.
And I know Dope is so fucking excited this week.
Well, yeah, because I want to make it clear, this is heterosexual Dope Tomorrow talking, because there was some confusion last episode. You were trying to call me out. And I just want to be clear
First
again.
of all, did he not bring it up? He brought it up. You brought it up.
We corrected it on like episode 1.
But still, you was just like, no, maybe not.
I thought I was pansexual for like a day and a half.
Well, listen, it clearly was like a week because...
Heterosexual Dope.
Okay, heterosexual Dope.
City boy representative number 1. Shout out to Lil Duval. Shout out to Future, Tristan Thompson, Carmelo Anthony, the whole staff.
First of all, Carmelo Anthony is hurting. Thank you. Anyways.
That's a front. Did you see Future crying, talking about he needs somebody to take care of him? It was a front.
No, it's a front when Future does it.
It's a front.
Carmelo Anthony actually loves his wife.
We all love our wives, but that don't mean we want to just,
We all love our wives.
I see y'all.
Only person married in that bunch is Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, but a lot of people married and treat.
Whatever. Anyways, let's get into this.
Hope cheated.
Tally. So, he did.
All y'all bitches getting cheated on.
That means there's no hope for me.
There's no hope for
If
nobody.
Beyonce getting cheated on or got cheated on, I'm getting cheated on.
But he is the GOAT. Like, he is like the greatest rapper.
But see, that's why you got to stay out of married people business.
That's facts.
You got to stay out of married people business. He cheated on you. And she found it in her heart to forgive him. Now, mind your business. Scurry, peasant. Like, they got businesses together.
Right. And then again.
Investments.
And I know this ain't even on the docket, but like, just because you married on the flip side of it, don't mean that you happy.
Exactly.
So it's like, just because you're not married, you could be happier than a married couple.
I just think that ultimately it's just up to you. And we'll talk about that a little later. About just like, people will always say and give you advice on what you should do in certain situations, but they're not in that fucking situation. So ultimately, the only person who can make the decision is...
Because they don't know what type of dick getting thrown. They don't know what type of pussy getting ate.
They don't. I'm telling you, they don't.
That's the facts.
And they don't know if the person's getting better. People usually hold things against people for like who they knew them to be.
Right.
They'd be like, oh, no, they're not good for you for this reason. And they'd be like, but they're literally not like that anymore. And in their mind, they're like, no, they never changed.
Remember that bitch back in 2008? That was like 11 years ago?
Like, what? You know how old I was? Like,
everybody was partying like a rock star.
Like what?
You're not even doing that no more.
Come on.
I'm on your page with that shit.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Well, I am sad to report, my fellow hot girls, we have taken an L this week. We have definitely taken some fucking L's. We got some bangers in there, but the not as many L's as we've taken.
Yeah, y'all got some yardage, but y'all just can convert the 4th down to a touchdown.
Starting with Tiara Marie having to pay 50 Cent an additional $4,500, was it?
Yeah, but
On top of the, what, 30,000 that she owes to spend already? Something around that.
In defense of the hot girls, though, was she ever really a hot girl? Because she been down bad for like...
She ain't had no daddy around when she was growing up, and that's why she was wild and she ain't give a fuck.
Don't mess with my man.
Hey, that's not Tiara Marie.
Oh. What hit she got then?
That's Nivea.
Oh. What hit Tiara Marie got? Because
I just say it.
What was it?
I had no daddy around when I was growing up.
No, that can't be it.
That's why I'm wild when I don't give a fuck.
Jay-Z didn't fuck her off of that.
How many girls around know how to make a girl feel? Don't want to make a girl feel.
That's the one Jay-Z fucked her off of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still fucked her off of?
Yeah, I remember. Man, like, you don't remember that? She signed to The Rock.
Oh, fucked with her off of?
No. Fuck. Hove, the GOAT. He fucked her.
Wow.
Y'all don't remember that?
Tiara Marie used to go for that more than Hove is. He was a married man. But anyway.
I don't think he was married at the time. She came out back in the day. Yeah, he wasn't married. No, he got married like, what, 2012, 2011?
First of all, they got married before that.
2009?
They just celebrated. They got married in 2008.
Okay, Tiara Marie came out like 05. Easily.
But they were definitely in a relationship.
Oh,
yeah, it's the same thing. You could cheat in a relationship. Whatever. But anyways, that was definitely the first L that we took for the fucking week.
I can't count Tiara. Me as a city
she's
boy.
She's not a hot girl?
I don't think she's a hot girl. She's been down bad for 3 years. 50 done trolled her for at least 18 months. She's been on the bench. If she a hot girl, she's been on the bench for 18 months, easily.
I just think, hey.
I'm throwing y'all some bail right now. But if you don't want to take it.
I'm going to take it because we done had even more embarrassing L's.
What y'all got?
There is a woman wanted, as if the fucking licking the ice cream was not bad enough. As if people didn't learn from that. That girl got off the hook. And I don't even think the charges are going to be dropped against that girl, but she is going to get a hefty fine. And she probably won't get jail time for it because she was a minor, but she saved her fucking life. But there's a woman wanted for peeing on some potatoes in Walmart.
Do you know how busy Walmart is wherever you go?
Do you know the process in which you have to pee as a woman?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
As a heterosexual, I don't.
Men, all you gotta do is whip it out. All you gotta do is whip it out.
Or don't and just let it drizzle down your leg.
Women, unless you got one of them little pee cups, you know them little things that just, unless you got one of those, you literally have to pull your pants down in order to pee.
And then you can't aim, right? Like it just...
You can't aim. Women don't have the ability
at least men
to
can
aim unless they're touching their clitoris while they're peeing, which I've never done, so I really don't know how that would work. But I would assume that would help give it some direction. However, women can't aim. So you actually have to... What the fuck possesses one to pee? Fucking potatoes.
Was it a challenge? Like,
Not that I've heard of. Not that I've heard of. Not at all.
Who filmed it?
Go ahead and...
My issue is who filmed the shit?
No, they just said she's wanted. It wasn't filmed. There's no video for it. Meaning niggas saw it on the camera.
Oh, she was just getting it in.
Like, she probably had to pee, but it was like, bitch, where's the bathroom? Okay, so basically...
You better pee in that back room, that door that say employees only. Go back there.
So a Walmart employee saw her committing it.
You should have tackled the fuck out.
They said it's not known if the employee stepped in to save the potatoes or not. How, bitch? How?
If I see...
How I'm saving the potatoes? How? I
don't know. Or did they take the potatoes off the shelves? I got so many questions around this.
That's all I would have had to do is take the potatoes off the shelf.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't buy potatoes out there. I buy the pre-wrapped microwavables. Take about 8 minutes.
In the frozen section?
No, I buy the baked potatoes, but they wrapped. And you just microwave them with the wrap on them for like 7-8 minutes. You find that in? Produce section. They right beside the raw piston potatoes. Like right next door is potatoes wrapped in plastic. Swear to God.
Okay, well then I don't eat potatoes like that, but in the event that I'm ever looking for some, because that shit is just disgusting. Them potatoes didn't deserve that. Okay, no. So the hot girls is down by 1.1. Because, well, I'm talking about right now as far as the evidence. Wow, he's so pressed to win this week. So fucking pressed to win.
The summer damn near over.
So first of all,
look, we gotta close this on up.
Well, yeah, I mean, y'all got y'all a little week of glory. Go ahead, tell them what else y'all got going on.
Well, all right, so Lil Duval already stated that, because somebody actually asked him, like, when do
he drop
we...
a song?
Oh, he did.
He dropped...
Look, man.
Sorry, I got allergies.
That whole black men don't cheat shit.
It's fake.
I understand what he's saying, and they got like 5,000 points because he stumped an interviewer around that topic because he was basically saying, like, when I say black men don't cheat, and we changing the narrative, I'm not saying that I've never cheated. I'm saying the old lady that I'm with, she understands that I may step out and she's okay with that, but that works for our relationship. Charlamagne, on the other hand, is saying he married, he not cheating no more because he want to be better than his father.
He been past that, yeah.
But I don't.
But he did cheat at one point.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Learned from it.
But I just don't. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't like the narrative of the whole black men don't cheat shit because you're speaking for yourself. You're not speaking for niggas that out here cheating. And it's like, again, I think like.
But I mean, most narratives start that way.
I don't like stereotypes. The way either positive or negative. Okay. Because it's like now you trying
generalizations.
To say, yeah, and then all the niggas that cheat be like, well, you know, black men don't cheat. I'm like, bro.
They making y'all look bad and shit.
They make me look bad because I don't cheat.
Or making motherfuckers look bad.
But they making themselves look bad because like, nigga, you lying. I don't like liars. Yeah. You out here lying, but you out here cheating. But you gonna say. I think
normally when men are saying that they're being funny. Honestly.
Hell yeah.
I haven't, even if a black man really doesn't cheat, I really don't think that anyone who doesn't cheat is using that phrase.
No.
I've never heard anybody, even some of my guy friends, any of my friends, males that I know, will not say black men don't cheat if they genuinely just don't cheat.
I agree.
Like it's just it's not something they have to parade around, you know?
I agree.
That's why you think there's not a black woman don't cheat.
Because because ain't no black women that not cheating.
First of all.
That's the truth.
I don't cheat. When in a relationship.
Okay.
Anyways, if I'm fucking with you after the relationship, you know, anything's up for grabs. But anyways, that's different. But in a relationship, if I'm actually in a relationship, I have a really heavy conscience. So like it's bigger than just you. It's me too. Like I won't be able to go to sleep unless I tell you the truth.
But to that point, but you have cheated before, right?
Once, yeah.
So now, I mean, you're Charlamagne.
Yeah. So
you could have a black women don't cheat.
But I'm talking about the whole stigma around it. Or whatever. Okay, but we get off on a tangent because we didn't fucking talk about, you gotta give me your hot boy points. Your city boy points.
Oh, well, again, Lil Duval, the correspondent here.
He really has been.
First of all, he done dropped the song. He's shooting a video, City Boy.
He got little kids dancing to it.
City Boy so that's we got an anthem for the whole shit.
That's why he definitely names the hot girls.
Yeah. And then like the video he posted where the dude, he did like the Dutch oven. If anybody knows what the Dutch oven is, it's where you basically in the bed with a girl, you fart and then pull the covers over the chick's head. And
absolutely disgusting.
That is disgusting. This guy did it, Asian guy actually. I don't know if he's on our team or not, but he's a honorary member of the team. He did it in like a vestibule. So for people who don't know what a vestibule is, so think about like a, like you got like a door, then like an open area,
and then another,
and then the entrance to something else. So it was a smaller vestibule. Guy looks around first like this, bends over, farts, closes the door. The woman in the vestibule, her back is facing the guy, so she don't know what's happening until the smell come in. You can see her, and he on the door like this. So she's trying to push it, and he won't let her out. And then she finally get it open, and he run away. So we gave him some points for that. Then there was another video where some white guys, again, honorary members of City Boys, because this is African American culture. Like fuck that shit. Where they were singing in harmony in a bathroom, and a guy started singing this song, and then the two guys on the urinals turned around and started harmonizing with him. Then the other two guys came out the stall and started harmonizing with him.
So how's Black Boy Joy?
I guess.
Is there a point to that? I'm sorry, I'm a little salty.
All I'm saying is that all the men are coming together as one, and all the women are not. Because some of y'all getting pregnant and ruining the whole hot girl summer.
First of all, let me tell you how many pregnant women I seen at my job today.
See?
That shit is contagious. There's gonna be so many fucking Aquariuses, yo. It's gonna be crazy.
That's why y'all down. Y'all can't keep it together.
First of all, what do you mean we can't keep it together? If y'all motherfuckers could get pregnant, do y'all know how pregnant men would be right now? She's left eye twitch just now.
That's a hypothetical.
He's just, I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty this week. It's cool. Because we're going to bounce back.
But look,
we're going to bounce back.
Look, the summer's still, I ain't going to say it's young, but you got time. And, like a lot of niggas, cuffing season coming up.
Motherfuckers went 1 week. Cuffing season.
Coming up.
I'm going to skip this out. I'm going to skip out on this year.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, September-ish to October is kind of a good fall.
I think I'm going to skip out on cuffing season this year, honestly. I'm just not pressed. Like, I literally need the rest of this year to get my shit together. And cuffing includes a lot of cuddling and laying down and not being productive. And I need all that. I need all that time to be productive. So, catch me in the spring. Maybe.
Cash you outside?
Cash me outside.
How about that?
How about that? I'm a spring baby. So like around that time, that's when my hot girl shit start turning up anyway. I'm a girl that likes to turn up with my counterpart. Like I gotta have a motherfucker that's fun. So like me, I got different definitions of what being a hot girl is depending on my situation. Just like I'm sure most women do and most city boys feel like they have different definitions. But when I'm a hot girl with my man, that's a different hot girl from single hot girl. Hot girl with my man, we both out here doing crazy shit. We wild together. Like on some Joker and what's that bitch name? Harley Quinn shit.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
Like I'm more so on that when I'm with somebody. But right now, I think I'm gonna skip out on it this winter. And it don't even get that cold. So we probably got like a week of cold ass weather in like January, February. I'm from Brooklyn. So like, honestly, I think I can skip out on it this year.
I'm just so happy.
I might cuddle with a few niggas here and there. But
for how long though?
What you mean?
Like, so it was a meme, and I haven't posted it yet, but I'm gonna post it. I'm waiting for the right time. They said basically, I got about 15 minutes of cuddling you and me, and then otherwise we're gonna be ass to ass. Cause I'm flipping over, you flipping over.
Yeah, cuddling, either one or two. See, I can't cuddle with a nigga at night. That means we fucking. Already have fucked. But no, I mean, I genuinely just mean like, I really just want to lay next to somebody. Some women actually have those moments. I don't know if men actually ever feel
Netflix
that way.
and chill.
No, Netflix and chill means we fucking. That's
Hulu and
for me.
Do you?
Yeah, Hulu and do you. All that. See, all that means we fucking. But if it really is sometimes I invite niggas over if I have my period. Just because I know I'm not finna fuck.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll let you know ahead of time. But that'll also let me know where motherfuckers stand. Because if you can't accept me on my bloody days, you don't deserve me on my wet, juicy, and dry days.
Hold on.
Read that again.
Wet, juicy, and dry.
Red, juicy, and dry, meaning I'm not bleeding, but I ain't dry. I'm dry, but I'm not bleeding. That's what I meant. I'm dry, but I'm not bleeding.
All right.
But
okay.
It's still wet though. But anyways.
But you know what they say, man, period don't start the end of the sentence.
You're right, it really don't. But that's for my nigga though. I ain't just about to be out here with random niggas just like, hey, you don't stop that but a sentence.
So would you mess around on your period?
Definitely have, especially in the shower. I also, and it's not like the first day. I can't do it the first day.
But don't y'all like, another
women
tangent.
are actually hornier on their period right before they, like, right before my period, the hormones that like take over my body should be fucking illegal. On my period is very scary as well. Right after, it depends.
All right, so like when you're actually on it, does the sex feel different? Like, does it hurt? Or is it just blood? Is it just the visual that people are scared of?
It's the visual. It's the visual.
But it still feels...
Shit to women, shit's still real sensitive. Like, it feels... It's heightened. Your sense is a little heightened. But it's not this drastic... It's just like... It just feels like maybe like a slight more sensitive than what it would normally feel like. So, but it really is just the...
But I guess y'all go through like cramps and shit, right?
Some women don't get any symptoms at all. Some women get symptoms every other month. I was a woman who got bad cramps every other month. So
you was on birth control though, right?
I'm still on birth control because these niggas be out here trying to trap bitches.
That's why it's every other month.
Yeah.
From my experience back in the day, I'm OG.
No. Before I even got on birth control, I didn't get on birth control until I was 19 years old. But like, just me having my period every other month, my cramps would be freaking terrible. But then there are women who get really bad cramps every month. There are women who don't experience that at all.
Have you heard of V-steams?
Yes.
They're supposed to.
Yoni steams.
They're supposed to.
Yoni protect the cat. Definitely help you up there. They're supposed to do what? Let me hear.
Stop the cramps.
Yeah, they do help with cramps. They do help with cramps. I got a question for you, actually. Now we're on this vagina conversation. Do men still think that they out here stretching women's vaginas out?
No. Absolutely not. No way.
But
I do believe that. I think that a woman that doesn't take care of her vagina does get stretched out, though. I do believe that.
Okay, that's a good point. What do you mean by don't take care of it?
Well, all right. So a lot of times when we talk about stretching vaginas,
it's associated with being a hoe.
But most of the chicks have babies, so the doctor's gonna sew you back up, kind of right.
I mean, even if he doesn't, right? Because I wasn't sewn back up, but I also had an emergency C-section.
Yeah, right.
However, my mother has had 6 natural fucking births and has only torn with one of us. So the doctor only has to sit you up if you tear.
Right. But I will say this, though.
And she has a man, so.
I do think it
something got to be right there.
I think it can't. I think like anything, like if you work something out enough, it expands. So like, yeah, if you getting,
I don't think it expands.
If you get pound, it absolutely, you have kids out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
It expands.
But it bounces back. Have you ever seen childbirth? I know you have a daughter.
Yeah, I did.
We actually watched the vagina, right? So a vagina opens up to 10 fucking centimeters, right?
Right.
And then right after the baby comes out, it automatically goes back to at least half of that, right?
Well, that makes it 5.
Right. For now, right?
Yeah.
And I know this because after I had my son, my uterus was still, because it's your vagina and your uterus that are kind of embedded or whatever. I tried to get birth control and my gynecologist was like, your uterus is not, it has to be back to under a centimeter in order for you to get the birth control that I was getting, which is a Mirena. So for me, I feel like, and that took 8 weeks for my vagina to, because even though I didn't push my son out of my vagina still opened up to 9.5 centimeters before I gave birth. So it takes a while for it to get back there. And I just feel like, and I guess what you mean by taking care of it is like, I don't know.
Well, all right. So like, say like a t-shirt, right? If you put on a t-shirt enough time, it just stretches. The size of it hadn't changed. Like the T can say large, but if I take it off this way.
If you don't take care of the t-shirt, why are you taking it off and putting it on?
Exactly.
So as it relates to a vagina, basically, if you are, because personally, I believe that if you're sleeping with a whole bunch of niggas, it compromises your vagina. But I don't know in which way. I don't think it's a size thing. I think it's more of a feeling thing.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily the size of the dude. I think what they doing inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm the same size as my t-shirt, if I do it by this way, it gonna move a little to the left.
Yeah.
But it's still the same size.
Do you
t-shirt.
think women's vaginas fit or
mold around a dick?
Mold around a penis? I think so.
I think
that's how amazing the vagina is.
I think if that woman is attracted to that person, yes. If they're feeling that person, I think when souls connect.
Like if you just fucking a person all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not even talking about on a spiritual or so just it's a person that you're always having sex with.
Only if it hadn't been stretched all type of ways.
And by stretched all type of ways, you mean having sex with different people or having sex with one person doing crazy ass shit?
Having sex with different people over a course of time.
Doing crazy ass shit.
Maybe. Because I don't know.
I'm kind of trying to think of it like, what if a woman's just getting fucked in missionary? Not mad. Actually, missionaries actually. That's the easiest position to get stretched out in, though. No funny shit.
I used to get hated on.
Missionary is one of my favorite positions.
That's the best. That is the absolute.
That's the baby making position right there.
That's the, bruh.
People uncomfortable with eye contact.
My age group, I love the eye.
People uncomfortable with eye contact and motherfuckers. Some people don't want people like breathing on their neck and shit. Hey, when you up underneath there, you grab that ass and bring it up.
Man, but a lot of like
you gonna have my baby Yvette.
Niggas my age and older, because we learned from the OGs. Mm-hmm. You know, they all into the dog, which is fine.
Right.
That's cool. People into the ride. It's fine, but it's just like, nah. That's why I like on training day, when that man said, you love her, you fuck her face to face.
That shit real. That's a different level of intimacy.
And you know what Ethan Hawke said? He's like, he was embarrassed. He's like, no, that's my wife. He like, you got a dick, don't you? It's like, man, I'm telling you, like.
That's a different level of intimacy.
Man, what you, bro? Everybody
can't fuck missionary, honestly. And they sleep, unpopular opinion.
That's always been my game.
Yeah, missionary is the shit. I definitely love missionary. When I was younger, having sex, not knowing what the fuck I was doing, not knowing about sex. By the way, this is why I don't think that kids should have sex. I was actually kind of an early age. But definitely, it's because we don't be fucking knowing about it. You don't know enough about it to be having sex.
I think a lot of people want to have, when they have sex, they want to do all these different positions to show niggas that they freaking.
Don't know about it.
They just want to show them that they freak. Oh, do this. All right. But it's so much shit you can do in missionary.
So
you stand up, go down, you lick a toes.
You can do so much. So much. Definitely. I'm definitely team missionary. That is so funny. That's so funny. Especially if I like a nigga.
Well, I mean, we can do whatever you want. I'm ending in missionary.
Yeah.
Period.
I used to.
That's just how I have to.
It's like,
for me.
I gotta go. A dog used to be my favorite when I was younger.
It's cool. To me, it gotta be.
It's like, it's not even in my top 3 anymore.
I only want. Damn.
That is not my top 3 at all.
Is this the type of show?
We talk about any and everything here on Back and Forth. We kind of just throw around ideas and bait and debacle and have a little conversation about it.
I hate doing doggy on top of the bed. I'd rather you be like
on the bed and you off the bed.
Something like that.
More, you more sturdy.
I mean, to me, it's just more. Yeah, I don't really like that because then you be bouncing with.
Listen, I know that it's cool. A motherfucker hit me and doggy, I'm grabbing your balls, and you about to come in 2 seconds because this ain't about to last long at all. You know, like, yeah, you got to do a little trick.
You doing the reach back?
We doing the reach back.
I don't know nothing about that.
We doing the reach back on this side.
That's that hot girl shit. I ain't never had no hot girl, clearly. Yeah.
We doing the reach back on this side because it's just not. I don't really get any, and this is the mature me. It's cool from an ego standpoint for both parties.
30 seconds.
It really don't gotta be that.
It's time to switch.
It really don't. Listen, you got me and doggy for about a smooth 30 seconds that I'm laying on my stomach, and then we gonna have to figure it out from there. I'm laying down because I'd rather be on top than being doggy. It's just not. I could get my groove better there. You be a dog, you be trying to fuck one way, the nigga be trying to fuck the other way. Y'all be off different rhythms.
Right. That's why I don't like on top of shit.
Yeah.
Because are you throwing it back or am I? And then now the mattress and now, like you said.
No, if I'm on top, you gotta let me take control first before you even start doing anything.
On top, for sure. For sure.
Doggy's a little weird. Definitely.
But to me, like the position I like, missionary course.
Okay.
If you're gonna ride, that's 15-second tops. A lot of people don't know how long time is.
15. You want a girl to ride you for 15 seconds top?
Have you ever walked on an incline, a Stairmaster for 15 seconds?
Yes, and it hurts.
It's a long time.
It is, actually.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So like for me, let's get all this shit to show that we bout it out the way. And then let's get to the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Because I think women want their pussy ate for like 10 minutes.
I think sex should always go this way. And I guess this is kind of situational dependent on the person. I think head should definitely be. I don't think men should get head in the beginning unless they're not hard and they need to get up. I think they should get head in the middle of sex. Some spontaneous part. If it actually had an order to it, right? If it had an order. Women should always get head first, and you should make her come before you have sex with her.
Absolutely agree.
Always. I definitely think that sex should always fucking start that way.
I agree.
After that, y'all, whatever position y'all into, blah, blah, blah. Midway through, you pull it out, suck, blah, blah, blah. Get them right there. Oh, wait, stop. Actually, a lot of men say they don't come from head, but that's another topic. We'll talk about that next. But it's crazy to me. But that's fucking ridiculous. But
that could be 45 minutes.
That is so sad.
I don't like head like that, though. It's, to me, just, again...
My last nigga said that.
Well, with the presence of a woman, it's like... And this is my stance on head. For men, a dude can give you head. The only thing a woman can give you that no other person on this earth can give you is vagina.
Why are you thinking about that?
Because it's just like, if I have a woman in my presence, I mean, like, I want to be...
Because a woman can give me dick.
No,
she bought it, but she give it to me.
I would beat that bitch with the dick. But if I have a woman in my presence, I want the only thing on earth that can't nobody else give me.
Yeah, no.
So that's how I feel about it.
I'm sorry to kick you this way, OG. You just ain't had the right person.
I mean, I had some off ass cheeks off the... And it'd be like, oh, that's great. I have met
so many men who have said they've never came from head.
No, I've definitely came from... But I'm just saying, you're going to be down there a while.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm just like...
I just think head in general is... More than sex is a mental thing.
Like, I think all of it mental.
No, but you're right. All of it is mental. But I do believe that. Well, I've experienced situations where I wasn't in the mood, and then the dick slide up in me, and now I'm in the mood. Head is not like that for me. Like,
I think women always in the mood for head.
No. It's. I think it's actually not that way at all.
Actually, I think we talked about this on Bigger Than Pancakes, and you said that, yeah.
Yeah, it's more so like a, shout out to Bigger Than Pancakes. It's more so it's a thought thing. Like, if I don't want it, like for me, I like to get waxes. If my little girl ain't waxed, I don't want it. But some guys will be like, they don't care. And they be like, it ain't that bad. Like, right. Come on. And but in my head, it might feel good, but it's more of a relaxing, like, I can probably fall asleep right now because this feels so good, but I'm not going to come. Now, if I'm into it, like mentally, it's like a two-person thing. I think it's the same thing for men. Like, it has to be a mental thing. I asked my ex one time, I said, what you be thinking about when I give you head? And he was like, nothing. It's the best feeling in the fucking world. Like, he was like, I'm just not thinking about shit.
See, I be thinking about, why is she working so hard? For real, because I'd be like, man, you doing what this lotion just did earlier that day.
For me, and I don't need all that.
When I was on XNXX.
Girl, lay on your back.
My hand feel like mouth to me. That's just how I feel about it.
I get that from a lot of guys,
because I ain't the nigga that, I want to see she choke on. Like, to me, that's just mad. Like you said, ego. Yeah. For me, if I have a woman in my presence, don't worry about me. Trust me.
Right. I'm going to get mine.
I'm crying off of what I've been doing on Pornhub.
Right.
Let's just get to the
the
beauty of a woman.
I guess that makes sense. You're right.
I'm old, man.
So in conclusion of that segment, basically, vaginas can be compromised if you're doing the wrong shit multiple times with the wrong people. Yes? We agree on that?
I do agree.
Okay. As long as men is not out here still thinking that they out here stretching out women's vaginas off because they got big penises. It's just not happening.
I don't believe
Women are pushing out 10-pound babies and 13-pound babies. You ain't...
Well, and this is my thing about that, and I don't want to prolong. Shit. But like freshman year in college, you went to college, right? Did they do the whole give you the free condom shit?
Yes.
And then they do the stretch the condom around the fist?
Yeah.
That's why
high school for me.
That's why I was like, all right, niggas.
First of all,
niggas getting magnums.
First of all, magnums fit little dicks. That's number one.
Well, because here's the thing.
That's number one. But magnums fit little penises. You got these little dick niggas putting on magnums. They be a little loose, just a smidge. This the thing about magnums. This is what they don't get. It just fit a nigga with a big dick. Tight as fuck.
What I was about to tell you is,
I'm sorry. I just hate them.
Because I was buying them too, and I don't need to be.
I hate them.
The Magnum is the same length of a regular condom.
Exactly. It's ego.
But women, everybody just buy into that shit, and I just be like, man,
it's the brand.
Man, what I'm saying, like niggas, women come off of shit like this called jackrabbits and get that shit off. So I just
this big.
Yeah. So it's just like, all right, man, I'm tearing off the Magnum. All right, bro. But if you put the Trojan did this shit, they're the same size. Now, I think Magnums are for girthier niggas, but yeah, you can fit in a Magnum. Like you can fit in a Magnum.
I do think that there are condoms for men with oversized penises.
Oh, for sure.
I definitely do.
But they ain't Magnums. That's another brand. It's a whole other brand. You have to ask
about them shits. You gotta ask the motherfucker like, hey.
I get a regular for her.
I just think that most men, no matter, and I think the sizes that are
except for Durex.
Yeah, but no, this is my thing. I think
niggas that fit in Durex is I'm not here.
Is that a good or bad thing?
They shoot bad.
It's bad. Durexes are small.
What nigga don't pull out the Durex?
I haven't seen one since high school.
Thank you.
Okay, you're probably right.
That's your heterosexual correspondent.
City boy heterosexual correspondent over here. Joe Tomorrow giving you the latest scoop on penises. All right.
Where your shot glass at, nigga? Fuck you. God damn it.
But I definitely think that the men that are needing bigger sized condoms it's more of a width thing and not a length thing. I think it's more of a width. I think it's easier to pop a condom for width than length. Honestly.
Yeah,
so I think that men that actually need it are width. I don't think it has anything to do with length. It could be a combination of both, but I think more so it would be width than length. But all right, so now that you heard our sex segment, sometimes back and forth. We got switch.
We ain't hit none of the shit on the list.
We did not yet, but we just started. We had to get it out. It happened for a reason. Reason why we have this fucking show is because we just be both passionate. Sometimes we both agree. Sometimes we both disagree. Sometimes we agree to disagree.
But look though,
that's why we just argue.
I don't even work on them, so I have no dog in this.
That's why I got boyfriends.
I'm 30. I'm 35. If I'm fucking, it's all wrong. I just hope your tube tied at that point.
That's why niggas gotta catch this fade if they cheat.
You only cheat with bitches that got kids that got their tube tied. If you're a real one, you know what I'm talking about.
That don't got STDs.
If she got all these kids,
that's one of my biggest. What does that mean? If she has all these kids, then
if she 35 and up and got all these kids, she ain't got no STD.
Mama gotta fucking have a life too, and that's a goddamn lie.
But y'all get like the mammograms and shit to prove
you don't get that shit to you like in your mid 40s.
Huh? I stand correct.
I think my mama she'll be 46 this year. Sorry, mama, for telling your age. But I think she's due for one recently. Recently. I think she's due for one.
How you know her schedule or when she due for one?
Because it's mid-40s. You Google it. You get it around your mid-40s.
Where did she got it 3 months ago? Like, y'all not discussing.
She could have. She just ain't tell me yet.
That's what I'm saying. So
my mother told me shit like that.
She due for it.
Yeah, she due for it. It's about time. I'm going to tell her if she ain't get it yet.
Well, I'm not getting my prostate checked, so.
You better go ahead and get that finger. Let's talk about that real fast.
You crazy.
What you mean? You don't want a finger in your booty hole?
No, I don't.
You ain't about that life?
Nope.
You know your G-spot in your booty hole.
I don't give a fuck.
You never find out?
It's some feelings that I don't supposed to have.
It's an ego. It's your mind.
No ego.
It's only mine. No. So if a woman licks your butthole, you slap her?
My balls?
No, your butthole.
Yes. I wouldn't slap her, but she not. I wouldn't be in a position where she could do that.
Get your nigga drunk and eat his ass all 2019.
No, you're not eating my ass out. You out your fucking mind. A woman not gonna have it. No. And I found that.
No.
I found that about myself.
You sound like LaGrange right now.
on the after show, because we talked about this last week on Taking Shots. Shout out my nigga Rob, man.
Shout out to Rob.
That skit was fire, by the way.
Thank you.
So we talked about that because he's had his had his ass licked.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
For me, it's just, I can't. What was discovered about me is during sex, I don't like being submissive. I like being
dominant. I have a friend that's like that. And he was like, I don't like it because it's a feeling of submission.
And then he
doesn't feel like he's in control.
And then what I alluded to earlier, a dude could lick my ass. Like, I'm not just chasing the feeling.
You like the feeling of sacrecy. You like the feeling of rarity.
I like the feeling of it being a woman. Oh,
a woman can only a woman can provide this for me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, if I just got my ass licked, why not get a gerbil and stick it on my ass like gay people do? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the homosexual community, because I don't give a fuck. But why not have a dude lick your ass? Why not have a dude suck your dick?
Right.
You know, I just like, what? Everybody got a mouth. Everybody got a tongue. Like, I'm good. Like, no. So when it's a woman, I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, no.
I get it. Hey, listen. I try anything once or twice to see if I like it. I like it. So for me, it really just, I agree with, I've had talks with my homeboys who, I guess it's happened to them before, whether it's on stand or not. And it is more so, like you said, they don't like the feeling of submission. Some guys just like, this shit just feel good. Like, it is what it is. But I think for most men, for it to happen, it has to happen off guard the first time.
Right.
It can't, I don't think that's a conversation you actually have with a dude.
But what I also asked him, after it happens, do you come off of that? How do you, because he said he didn't. So I was like, how do you, if you look at my ass, I'm nutting now?
So,
or you could just,
it's that's your ego. It's all a mental thing. It literally is no, I'm not about to come off of something I know men are known for doing to make other men come. So I'm not about to come off that shit because a female doing it to me. I wholeheartedly believe that the term gay or homosexual is doing things with the same sex. Mm-hmm. So I do think that some acts that people with the same sex, it can be done with a straight couple and it's not gay.
I agree with that.
That is just me.
I agree with that.
There's a lot of people who do not believe that. They're
I
like,
agree.
no, you like anything with your butt, you gay, bro. Like, you fucking the girl in the ass, that's gay.
No, I don't think
like, I'm not a person that likes that, but I don't think that it's gay.
No, I don't think that's gay.
I just think that you like what you like, and it is what it is. I'm super open. I'm not judgmental at all because I just genuinely believe that unless you like fucking dead bodies, then I'm fucking judging you. But outside of, or little kids, but outside of that, I don't think that, I'm sorry, those are two things I'm super passionate about. I've watched so many movies.
Necrophilia and molestation?
Yeah, it's pedophilia, all that shit is just, I just can't.
Anything with philia behind it.
I get really weird when niggas are too gung-ho when I wear my hair in two ponytails. Like, if I have my hair in two ponytails and men are just like, oh my God, you look, that shit, it weirds me out. It creeps me the fuck out. Because that hairstyle makes me look significantly younger, and it makes me look like a younger girl. And like, if it's not a man saying, oh, you're pretty with your hair like this. It's like, I love your, oh my God, these ponytails look so, to me, that's like, you got something wrong. How you were telling me last week about if there's any, what'd you say, guy friend that wants to watch your kids, something's wrong with that. That's how I feel about that.
Them the facts. But did you research that?
Yeah, I did. It actually is proven to be true for the most part. But I genuinely just think that it's an ego thing for a lot of men. Even like they'll fight the feeling because they don't want to feel that way.
No, I'm not fighting the feeling.
I don't think you are. I
just don't want the feeling.
You don't want it. Exactly. So it's just like, you won't even give yourself a chance. It's like, I'll get the feeling.
And like, all right, so say one time it happened, right? So now, because I don't Brazilian wax my ass. I got hair back there.
Right.
So now if I know she's going to be back there, now I got to set up an appointment to try to make it a little nicer for, like, I'm not too much, man.
Some women don't care.
Yeah, but if you don't care,
some women don't.
I don't want to be with you. So yeah.
You're like, you
been looking at everybody's
ass. You be out here.
Do you know the germs in hair? Yeah. No. You shaved all the way, but now and you don't want me to see your shit unshaved. But you want to lick my nasty ass arrow that I've been shitting in drawers in. Not me, but
just take a shower.
I mean, sometimes shit do streak up because, tissue be.
City Boys just took an L for that. I hope you heard it.
No, I'm talking about that picture. The IG? So we're gonna when you see the IG picture of the draws.
I mean, that was a point for hot girls. You're so right.
Yeah,
it was a girl
not
showing
me.
a dude that she was messing with draws. He had skin stains all in that shit. Which brings me to my next question in the segment. You are fucking a girl. You take her underwear off, and she has a shit skid in her drawers.
How that pussy smell?
What you doing?
How that pussy smell?
Okay.
Because a lot of y'all draws cotton should be stained in there.
No. All of our drawers should be cotton in the underwear part.
What's satin?
No.
Thongs? The G-string?
In the vagina part.
But shit, you said shit. That's an asshole.
No, that's what I'm saying. In the part that goes on your butt and vagina, like it has to be cotton, or you'll get a yeast infection or an infection. If it's silk, if it's polyester, whatever.
But the shit that go through the crack ain't cotton. It only get cotton till they get to that bottom part.
No, you're right. I'm talking about in your vagina. So in your butt, you're talking about what? You said you said it'd be stained. I'm thinking the acid that you're talking about that comes from women's vaginas that change their underwear colors. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen a lot in my day. Well, if I'm taking off her drawers and the pussy don't stink, I'm not.
Don't care.
I'm not.
God damn, bitch! What did you eat today?
Nah, not you. But if I take it out and that scent, because you know that scent gon'
that shit hit you. That shit hit you.
And then you be like, let's just make out.
Let's just make out.
But if I take it off and like the next day I'll be like, oh. But it didn't smell bad. I'm good. Cause you could tell bad vagina. Some niggas just want to hit.
I don't know anything about that.
Hit.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what constitutes good pussy, so.
No, I'm saying smelling the vagina.
Oh, okay.
Is easy.
Okay.
Cause the pull down is gonna tell you the
wind.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you. Oh.
I can agree with that.
And when you smell it, be like, all right, let's just make it.
It's the same way for men, too, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
But I feel like if your penis stink, it's way worse than if your vagina stink.
But so I don't want nobody behind my ass. Cause look,
it's so much worse.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
And then like,
okay, so you don't have an issue with that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's not something I would want to see before I had sex with somebody.
But most
that I wasn't
right?
either in a committed relationship with or married to. Because this is my take on it. If we're in a committed relationship and married, if it happens once, like the chance of it happening, the law of averages says that it may happen, you know. But a man that I'm like about to have sex with for the first time,
right?
It also depends on how bad the streak is too.
But my thing is this: if I'm around a chick, I'm going to make sure that I don't have streaks. I'm going to make sure
exactly.
That's just me though.
So for me, number one, I would think that you don't have proper preparation skills.
Facts.
Because you know the probability of you getting pussy. When I go out, I make sure my shit is on point, just in case.
Facts. If I know, it's potential of a chick coming up here.
If I'm in my house, that's different. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I'm cleaning, candles, boom.
Exactly.
Oh, I got the weed smoking here. Oh, no.
I completely agree.
We're getting this out of here. No, I'm changing the draw. I'm wiping my ass. Because if my drawers come down and the ass whole smell go that way, I don't need that.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I still don't want you to lick my ass. My ass could be the cleanest ass of all.
What do y'all think? That'll be one of our poll questions for the week. If you saw shit streaks in the person you were about to have sex with underwear, would you still do it or no? A for yes, B for no, and why? Make sure you drop that shit in the comments because I definitely will know what the fuck y'all think. Because
as long as the shit streak is an old stain, I'm all right with it.
An old stain.
And only I'm saying it because I got a daughter and I'm not trying to embarrass her because if she see this 20 years later. But
that's little child shit though, while you're still learning.
But again, I'm gonna say this.
This is what my grandmother taught me. After you poop, you should wipe yourself until there's nothing left on the tissue.
But what I'm saying is, like the same way
that's why wipes are a thing.
But what I'm saying is this, because I ain't trying to embarrass nobody. I'm talking about everybody. This is for everybody. You don't throw away that spaghetti stained Tupperware. It could be red as hell, but it clean.
Right.
I
ain't eat cereal out of it, but I eat some other shit out of it.
Yeah, men don't throw away underwear with holes in them.
Right. Neither do women.
Unless they got a model. I mean, we do.
Women, after a while, women do too. Some women keep it for a while.
But y'all have a favorite bra that's mad. You hand washed. Mad
Especially bras.
You know what I'm saying? So
especially.
I'm not tripping off
the same bra for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then be like, maybe I should wash this.
Exactly. So I'm not mad at a stain if it's clean.
Right.
Because sometimes stains just stay. I got a lot of t-shirts that I don't even wear no more, or I wear to the gym because...
Nah, I'm sorry. I ain't never seen a shit stain that stayed.
I got a little girl, and they stay. They stay.
She's also wearing different type of underwear. They always stay.
She wearing little girl underwear.
Exactly. Little girl underwear.
It's cotton.
It covers your whole butt. Okay? Little girl underwear more so covers your whole vagina. They are usually a texture of pastel kind of colors.
All I'm saying is stains stay, and it don't have a scent or a smell to it.
You're right.
So I'm not, if I uncover a chick's drawers, they got a stain, I'm gonna sniff it. If it don't smell
you sniffing underwear?
If you leave them here, hell yeah.
My ex-boyfriend used to sniff my underwear.
Well, I like women's smells. Like,
he'd be like, it smells so good. I'd be like, this is fucking
pillowcases, sheets.
So weird.
No, it ain't weird.
I'll smell a nigga's shirt. I'm like, oh, you smell great. But I think everybody has a scent. So, but like,
I like to smell women's scents, especially women I like.
But I had never experienced that at the capacity that I had before my ex. Like,
no, I'm not no serial. Let me go through her drawers.
No, it would just be like if I left it around. If you left them,
he
wasn't a habitual draw sniffer.
I'ma definitely sniff them because again, on the other side of it, if they stink, oh my God, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
I was out my mind. Bitch, get it. Your drawers stink, bitch. What the fuck?
Would you tell him?
Yes.
Joe is so mean. He's so mean.
Can we ain't got a noun topic. God damn it.
Okay, all right. We go ahead and move on. What we got next?
ASAP Rocky trial started this week.
Okay, and I did hear that he decided to not testify in his trial. You think that was smart of him or not? I think so. In a country where you don't fucking speak their language, that was completely smart.
Yeah, you need your attorney to just run the shit.
Figure it out. Handle that shit. I definitely think that was a good thing for him. I think if the whole situation is kind of fucked up, regardless of how ASAP Rocky is handled. I'm just like, I was raised by parents that right is right and wrong is wrong. So no matter what the backstory is, it might be your karma, but it still doesn't make it right in the public eye, if that makes sense. So him talking about the comments of it's not my problem when it comes to Black Lives Matter and women rights and just shit like that. I let the politicians handle.
But that was like 2014.
It doesn't matter when it was.
People, like we talked about earlier.
You're right. People do grow up, but even so, what I'm saying is it doesn't matter to me either way. To me, if you're in a fucked up situation, you're in a fucked up situation. If it's unjust and I stand for that cause, I'm going to stand for that cause regardless. I'm not going to not stand for that cause because you said you didn't care about it, because you might not have cared about it because you have a personal situation to not care about it. You might not have cared about it because you're ignorant of the situation. You don't know enough about it. Maybe police have always been on your fucking side. So, like as a black man, so you can't relate. But for me, I think that he made a right decision by saying, I'm not testifying because he's not in his country. He does not fucking speak Swedish. And he does not know what these motherfuckers... He has to have a translator in that courtroom. Right. So I think that it is the smartest thing for him is to... If a motherfucker is deliberating, of course, I don't know how they do things in that country, but I wouldn't want people to be talking about me in front of my face. Like when I go to the nail salon and I don't understand what the fuck they saying. That's why Google Translate is the best fucking thing that ever happened.
I have to use a Google Translate every day at my job.
Really?
Because we're international.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to be there for long after this shit. But I don't, for the love of me, I don't know why black people continue to try to interject themselves in
European countries.
I don't get it. But
he might have just been there to perform. They were trying to
think he was living there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it was only him. It was him and his bodyguard. So he's been in Sweden. And that's why the comments from 5 years ago make sense to me from him. He like, I ain't into that. I'm just fucking bitches. I'm just yada, yada, yada. I'm into fashion, European shit. He been over there. That's where he's at, but he's not a citizen. And again, white people by nature are just, I ain't gonna say by nature, by indoctrination are racist against people of darker ethnicities and darker colors.
Yeah.
So
even mulattoes.
Right. So like when I see the video, the dudes are harassing them. Again, they're gonna protect their whiteness over you. I don't care how much you've been there. And you're not a citizen. Same way over here. Like if a Russian come over here and attack, I ain't gonna say black people because don't make a fuck about us, attack a white American man, he done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw him under the jail.
There's gonna be a fucking press conference about how much he done. Like we about to lock him under the jail. So I don't know, man. I got mixed feelings. He should testify unless his attorney, American attorney, can script it to where he can answer it correctly.
I'm kind of torn on that. I think it's just
free ASAP. Testify.
Yeah, definitely free ASAP. I think it's a thing where it's I'm kind of torn on it whether he should testify. I've been around the court system just for not proud of it at all. But I know a thing or two.
Back, forth and forth.
And I'm back, okay? So I've had my little dibble and dabble in the court system, and I just know that shit usually works against you.
Facts.
It usually doesn't work for you. So It's kind of like, if anything, I can give a written statement and let my attorney read it. I don't even know if that's possible in Swedish government. But I'm not about to get on that stand. So y'all can physically hold me accountable as a person speaking on the stand, saying certain words. It's easily finessable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Finessable.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
To say that.
As of today.
As of today, finessable. Copyright coming soon. To just say that, that was misconstrued or that was taken the wrong way because it wasn't verbally out of my mouth, you know? So it's a little easier. And again, I feel like Swedish, it's weird because they say Americans have the harshest like punishments, but I don't necessarily agree because
I think we were the only country that believe in the death penalty. That's why they say that.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So motherfuckers don't be dying for doing crimes; they just be in jail forever. I do know that jails and prisons in other countries be luxury. I do know that. Like they be eating good. They be having all the fucking fruit groups and shit.
The disparity that comes when we talk about these conversations is when, like in America, for black people, it's terrible because it's a pipeline.
You're right. That's exactly what it is.
And then we believe in the death penalty. So like when you talk about like some of the Middle Eastern countries, they ain't sending niggas to jail. They killing them off top.
You're right.
So it's like we look at it as that's hard. Why would you do that to them? But Americans, when they send these black people off to prisons, they never say, why are you sending them to prison? It's like, oh, okay. So it's just like a disparity. It's just different. It's just different. Sense. But Sweden, not no third world country.
It's not. I heard he was getting treated good. Eating good in there. And that motherfucker said he was just eating one apple a day.
Good for him.
Listen, free ASAP. I really do hope everything works out. I'm not a person that is a fan of jail especially for extensive sentences for shit that happens every day, like a fucking fight where nobody was killed
or DUI,
severely fucking injured. Like I don't think even a DUI, nobody deserves to be in jail for like 5 years, even 2 years for fucking shit like that. It's just stupid.
I agree.
Like it's just really silly.
Did you see the Democratic debates?
I did not see it. I don't have cable anymore, so that's like my conflict of life.
I saw some clips on IG.
But I did see some clips, and I was actually just talking to my Uber driver about this. I'm really happy that reparations are a conversation now for African Americans. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know I don't know how that's divvied up. I don't know what the qualifications are. But there are, even though we're still a minority, a plethora of fucking African Americans, black people, a plethora of black people in the United States. And it's just like Jews got their reparations. And I'm from a Jewish neighborhood, Brooklyn, Crown Heights. Anybody's from Brooklyn knows that Crown Heights is a super Jewish neighborhood. And dope, let me tell you, I grew up in a brownstone, right? Right around the corner from my house are mansions. Filled and owned by Jewish people. They have their own apartment buildings. They have their own police officers.
You said Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, in Crown Heights.
Jay-Z said that shit.
Yeah, in Crown Heights. For sure. He's from Bed-Stuy, so he's not too far from it at all. The amount, like, they buy into their neighborhood. Everything is for them, by them. And I think a huge part that played in it was reparations. And I think for the longest, like, the government was like, well, how do we create a fund? How do we create a fund? And it's like the same way you fucking create a fund for student loans. The same way you fucking create a fund for healthcare. The same way you fucking create a fund for poverty, for homeless shelters. I think it just has to be allocated the right way. Like,
man, this ain't this
I just don't know what that looks like.
Woo, this ain't this type of podcast.
I don't know what that looks like.
But I'm going to say this real quick. So the reason that the Jews get all of the love here is because there was a war about the Jews. It's never been a war about black people, ever. And I think I'm probably the first person on record saying this shit.
What do you mean, slavery?
Never been a war to free the slaves. Never been a war to free the slaves.
It was against white people. It was white people against white people.
It was against the Union and the Confederate.
Yep.
And the whole thing was about
their territory.
You're breaking away from the United States.
The tradition.
And we're going to fight you to this. And a nigga named Abraham Lincoln said, look, I don't give a fuck if y'all have slaves or not. But in the order, in the spirit of uniting, we're saying you got to stop doing that.
Right. If we win.
Yeah. So it's just weird because, like, we interfered.
That's the craziest part about the Confederate flag to me. The motherfuckers ain't even win. And they be rolling around with that loser ass flag.
I could burn that flag right now and get. Matter of fact, can we find a Confederate flag? I might burn that shit on my YouTube just for the fuck of it. Dirty Mar TV. I might just do that.
You can't get arrested for that, right?
I don't give a fuck.
I got a kid.
I don't give a fuck about getting arrested for burning some cloth.
I mean, it's a good reason, like, to stand behind.
I'm burning it.
Who gonna pick my son up?
Where can I get a Confederate flag? The white racists tag me in the post to where I can buy it. It's on Amazon, eBay. Because a lot of sites were taking them down off of some last shit.
Because it's just like the flag literally stands for loser shit.
Right? Yeah, it's just dumb shit. So I just think like with the Jews, white people empathize with other white people. When you own some people and then you be like, yo, you can't own them no more. You got to let them go. You can't empathize with that. It's like when you let your dog loose and then you get ran over by a truck. You be like, God damn, but I let them loose.
Yeah.
Because white men, I got videos documenting, used to say like, we have to protect them because they don't know no better. They treated us like animals.
Yeah. Yeah. They had favorite slaves and shit like that. 400 years behind people. But I'm definitely happy that it became a conversation, reparations. Do you have a Democratic candidate yet?
I don't. You
don't vote?
Yeah, I do vote for the president, but I don't believe in it. I probably won't vote this year. I didn't vote last year, actually.
I'm voting this year because...
Let me apologize.
I mean, I voted ever since I've been able to vote. However,
I did vote last year. I voted for Hillary, and I regret it.
Would you have voted for Trump instead?
I shouldn't have voted at all. Because the whole political system is corrupt. So if I participate in it, I'm corrupt. It's the same way when I see black police officers. It's like, I think you about to do some good, but when you get into that game and you understand that the police organization is corrupt by nature,
but there's some people who actually can change some shit and have saved a lot of fucking lives.
You can't change shit on the ground floor. You got to be a judge. You got to be in.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
at
my sister's high school graduation, the New York district attorney is a black woman.
Yeah.
And she didn't get there by just saying, I'm just going to apply for this job. She put her groundwork in, right? So I'm sure at the beginning she had shit where it was like, no, this is not going to work. On the flip side, but she stuck it out to make sure that she could do shit, and now she's making a difference in her people, right?
But I ain't sucked it out.
But then there's people on the other side. You said that you ain't what?
I ain't sucked it out.
No, but that's what I'm saying. There's people on the other side. Like I have some friends who joined APD and quit. So they was like, this shit is fucked up.
Yeah, that's what it should.
I can't be a part of this.
As a black person, there's no way you should be a walk the beat type of police officer. No fucking way.
Maybe
none.
But this is what I'm saying.
None.
It's kind of like the way I look at it in some instances. It's like not that I respect your authority any less. It's like, kind of like when you know the security guard at the door to a prestigious club.
I respect them more than.
It's kind of like, but no, that's what I'm saying. It's, you know, security guard at the door to a prestigious club, right? You gonna get in the door, even if it's some bullshit. They gonna be like, all right, you got me, people you got with you. If anything, you might have to slide or something, whatever, right? I feel like, and I've actually experienced this in Georgia more than any place else.
Because the South.
I've met or seen the most self-hating black people that are police officers in Atlanta.
Facts.
Like literally,
I do not trust
because they will have this demeanor. And I have a line sister that's a police officer. She's fucking phenomenal. But I have two line sisters that are officers. Excuse me, that are all fucking amazing. And I think that in a lot of aspects, they think that we think that you are black, so you got me.
No. They don't have you.
And no, that's what I'm saying. We don't be thinking that way. It'd be you're a police officer pulling me over. But in their mind, they see you, they think that you think you're going to give them the homie pass, right?
No.
And they act a specific way as if I'm higher than you. We are not on the same level. I am not your bro. I am not your sis. I am not your friend. However, a lot of the black male officers that I have ran into,
I'm sure,
have let me off.
I'm sure.
A lot of them.
They creeps. Yeah, right. Yeah, they let you off.
They be fine too.
See look. This is a whole nother podcast.
We'll talk about it. It's okay. We're gonna divvy into it. We got a million more episodes.
I'm about to say this though. If you're a black officer and you are born after the year of 1979, fuck you. You feeding into a corrupt organization. That's bullshit to me, man.
It's like selling crack to your community.
Yes. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I can see why you say that,
but I wouldn't say fuck you because I can see the protection in it.
Where? Where
protection
have they protected any of our people that got killed? Have they stood out? I haven't seen 13 black officers in Atlanta to be like, yo, the killing of Trayvon Martin, we ain't standing for that. If you show me that, I'm sorry, I'm really woke, but I be trying to act like I ain't.
No, don't act like you ain't.
I hate black police officers. I fucking hate them. You dumb to me. You dumb. Man, when I got my door kicked in, you know what he asked me?
He was black.
What? Yes. I live in a black neighborhood. I'm not scared of black people. I love to live in a black neighborhood. I never live in a white neighborhood if I can help it. This nigga said, yo, do you got a serial number for your gun? I'm like, bro, that's all you care about? Bro, I'm done. Come file. No, I'm not filing no police report with you, nigga. You worried about a stolen gun, bro. You ain't even worried about my door getting kicked in.
Not worried about my safety.
That's when I really realized, fuck y'all niggas. And I mean that to the full. I hate walk the beat police officers. Now, what you saying, if somebody trying to infiltrate and go up the ladder and...
Have you seen The Black Klansman?
No.
It's a great movie.
But I know about it. But what I'm saying is, if you're trying to infiltrate and be better and get up to a level and start speaking about shit, I'm with that. I do that shit in my corporate world.
And that's my experience. Not all. I've had more. It's kind of half and half for me, actually. I've had half and half experiences with black police officers that I realize is self-hate, and they have this power thing, and they feel like they're in with the man, and they have to do or should do things a certain way. And then I've had other experiences with men, black men and women, that have been like, you know, it's not even that serious.
Then why you stop me?
I mean,
shut up.
Because they didn't know.
But they didn't stop the white people.
But they don't. You know how many officers don't see you when you in the car?
But,
who you are?
Yeah, they do.
No, I'm saying there are a lot that do, but there are some that don't.
But then you're a police officer, you can't observe that well. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so some people just pull people over for breaking the law and then make the decision afterwards.
But you pulling me over for a speed limit? I crossed the line?
Okay, this is my thing. Now you're arguing laws that they've put in place, right?
No, I'm not arguing the laws. To me, the people that should be arguing the laws are the black people that I respect. That's what I'm after. The people that sign up to be $30,000 a year officers.
But that shit is not a one-day process. So we don't know if they're currently doing it.
You can get a college degree and come into a police department.
You could have a high school diploma and come into a police department.
No, but see, if you have
in Atlanta,
what I'm about to say is you can have a college degree and come into a police department and never have to pull people over for traffic tickets. They already gonna rank you. You can go to the Army and come to the police and be a high-ranking official in the police department. The niggas that walk the beat signed up for a $30,000 a year job to give traffic tickets and then show up when black people get into altercations and then act like since they white people hired them, they on the white people's side. I hate them. I fucking hate fuck 12. I fucking hate them to my core. I fucking hate y'all. I hate y'all. I'm sorry. I fucking hate you. Take off your badge. I'll pop your ass straight up. That's on God with me, man. I fucking hate them. They ain't never showing them. Man, fuck them, man. Fuck a black cop. Fuck y'all. Y'all so whack. You seen your people get killed. You seen your people die. Your mama struggle had to drink from a white water fountain. And you want to be a fucking police officer? Nigga, the Crips and Bloods came off of that shit. And you want to be one of them and talking about, I'm going to be a real nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you. I swear, I'm sorry. I'm passionate. Nah, fuck y'all.
There's not wrong with being passionate about it.
I'm passionate.
We clearly have different views on the situation. I don't completely disagree with you. I just genuinely think that there are different types of officers because I know some.
Blue Lives Matter.
Well, the officers I know like that don't think like that. But, however,
he joined the organization that do. That's what I'm saying.
She is more so...
I'm not talking about her directly.
No, I know that.
If she's trying to infiltrate,
but that's what I'm saying. I know people that become officers and lawyers and things in the judicial and political system to fucking try to infiltrate and change shit. But I completely agree with you in that aspect of a lot of them are just trying to be down.
I respect the people that are detectives because that comes after the crime. I respect people that are FBI. I respect lawyers. I respect anybody that's
police officers.
I'm hiding behind a wall so I can catch you speeding and then plant weed on you or cocaine so I can meet my quota. Fuck y'all. Yeah, sorry. Y'all are bullshitting to me. You're not making no difference.
I agree in that aspect.
No walk the beat cop is making a difference. They are security niggas. We're going to hide behind, we're going to put a radar gun. Oh, you went 88. It says 75. Now I'm doing my job. Fuck you. You trash, nigga. You were doing 13 miles over the speed limit before you put on that uniform. I don't like it. I don't like it. And if you're a black nigga, I'm sorry, go ahead.
You said
close it out.
If you're a black nigga,
if you're a black nigga that put on that uniform on some regular walk the beat shit, I don't give two. Fight me, nigga.
And with that being said, free ASAP Rocky. All right, what we got for him? Actually, can we segue into that? I guess we can. Just talking about disciplinary shit and just like disciplining. I have been seeing these videos, and I've been seeing them for a while now, but more recently in the past 2 weeks, of fathers disciplining their daughters on social media because they're having sex. Now, there's two instances specifically that I'm talking about. One was a instance where, oh yes, definitely, pull me up. One was an instance where a father was beating his daughter on Instagram or Facebook Live. And in him beating her, he's calling her a slut, saying, you want to fuck these niggas, you're a slut, blah, blah, blah. The other one, he didn't beat her on camera, but he kind of just got on her Snapchat and was like, I know my daughter's a thought and y'all picking up her energy, but y'all motherfuckers need to stay off her shit. So I really just want to know how y'all feel about that. How do you feel about that, Dope? How do you feel about the whole public disciplinary action? Do you think it's effective? Do you think it's not? What you thinking?
I do agree with the goddamn, I'm drunk. But I feel passionate about all this.
It's all right. Be passionate.
All right, so I feel passionate about the public disciplinary action if it's done correctly. Because that's...
Well, how do you do it correctly? Explain that.
All right, so like a lot of videos have been out over the years where like men discipline their son, and give them a fucked up haircut. And they got to go to school like that. I'm for that. Because like... Clearly, belts to asses don't work because it didn't work for our generation. It didn't work for the parent for the generation prior because we all came out. Some of us came out more hood than others. I got in line. I'm not a hood nigga. I'm not scared to say that. I'm not a hood nigga, but I was raised around a lot of hood niggas. They got the same beat down, but they came out a different way. So my haircut mattered to me. My hairline mattered. So like,
so you think embarrassing a child is a good way to teach them a lesson on social media? And I
think it's a good way to embarrass shit that they're not gonna ever do again. So like,
about calling your daughter a slut and a whore.
I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I disagree with that totally. Women are sexual people, and men know that. So to try to stifle a woman's sexuality as a man, I'm totally against that.
Okay.
Now, like when it's knuckleheads, when it's your son, yeah, skin that nigga back, cause I can beat him to death, but that's gonna make him more hood. If an older dude
beating your child only makes them more aggressive with other people.
I was telling you this
fact. I am a testament of it.
I don't know if we talked about this on the first episode, but like we only talked to how to defend ourselves against men. I think episode 1 or 2.
Yeah, we did.
So like when your dad beats you, you go out in the streets like, well, you ain't about to beat me. So what up? So we just get more aggressive.
Yeah, I got beat by my dad.
So like if I go out with the Sherman Hemsley, men gonna diss me before women because I'm worried about what my dudes think about me. So I kind of like that over the whooping because we've all grew up over whoopings and...
So you think the first dad was wrong for beating his child on camera and calling her a slut?
Yeah, you can't call your daughter a slut.
I think
that's your fault. That's your fault. To me, no, it's no
probably
way...
your karma.
It's no way I would...
Probably your fucking karma.
It's no way in
your daughter
fucking...
probably a whore because you was a whore.
The words like slut, bitch, hoe, only gonna come from other niggas. She need to come to me because they're calling her that. And I need to show her why I know why you're attracted to them, but I'm gonna tell you this: in 5-6 years, all the shit they about to do, they're gonna be trash, and then it ain't gonna matter no more. I know what you're going through. I've been there. Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, if a nigga call, man, please come on.
I don't agree with the video shit though.
You got to do the videos only because...
I don't, because you're going to be embarrassed enough by you going to school, but like, imagine I am a product of shit happening to me and it being a completely traumatic experience that has changed me.
Me too.
Completely. And most children are. Black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter. Most children are. And I just think that this era of social media is fucking dangerous in the aspect of you wouldn't post your child on certain social medias in a certain aspect or want them to do certain things because you don't want them to attain certain attention from people they don't know. Right?
Well, this is what I'm saying.
These videos normally go viral.
Most of these things, though, like, I'm not a person to put my child on social media because I feel what you're saying.
But that's what I'm saying. You say recording is cool.
Well, because most...
When you recording it, what you doing?
Most mothers record their kids for social media. I don't.
I won't even say most mothers. I say a lot.
A lot. All right, a lot. So if you're gonna do social media, you gotta match it.
I don't think so. Because I think the good thing about social media is that you get to choose your content. You get to choose what you want to put out there.
The person that owns the profile.
Exactly.
So
if I'm posting my son all the time and good, that means I gotta post it when I'm...
You don't, but if the dad decides to post the bad, he doing the same thing you've been doing.
That can be taken as child abuse. And let me tell you, as a person who's had whose mother has had ACS called on them for absolutely no fucking reason at all, for disciplining us like normal fucking kids. I can say that a lot of it allows unwanted people, especially black people, do not like people telling them how to fucking parent.
Which is why I don't post my kids.
And that literally allows people to tell you how to fucking parent.
Thanks.
It creates situations that don't need to be created. I think that if you're going to do it, I'll use this as an example. I was a fucking camp counselor the year before I went to college and came to Atlanta, right? And there was this boy, and he came to camp one day, and he didn't have any eyebrows. His eyebrows were shaved off. Both of them.
In his defense, a lot of y'all bitches don't either.
You're right. A lot of y'all bitches don't. But I'm talking about like it was shaved off. He had eyebrows the day before.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Shaved off, right?
You got to Whoopi Goldberg.
Exactly. However, I didn't say anything about it because I didn't know how he was going to feel about it. But I was standing in line. We were lining up, and this kid was like, "What the hell happened to your eyebrows?"
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I got a birthmark
because kids are fucking mean.
I've been through it.
Right. So he was like, "My mama cut it off because I was being bad the other day."
Yeah. He got to deal with it.
But that's embarrassment enough.
That's trauma.
Why post it on most of those fucking videos where parents are beating or disciplining their kids or doing something fucking embarrassing literally almost always go viral. Millions of people are seeing your 7 through 13 year fucking old. Because after that, they kind of just be like, fuck you. But 7 through 13-year-olds going through a traumatic experience, but you want to fucking talk about them getting bullied in school?
Yep.
I feel like them situations is setting your child up for fucking failure. Period. No matter which way you put it. If my child is having sex, I lost my virginity at an earlier age than most people. And I was about to be 14 years old. So I lost my virginity at an early fucking age. I told my dad, he just didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. And then we had a conversation about it. And he was like, it's not the fact that you lost your virginity, it's the thought of somebody fucking my daughter that really fucked me up. So I didn't know what to say and I didn't know how to handle it, so I didn't say anything to you at all. My mom was actually cool with it. And she was the stricter parent to me. She was more so like, when's the last time you've been to the doctor? Are you using condoms? When's the last time you've had sex?
Why you fuck that dirty nigga down the street?
I mean, she didn't even do all that, but it was just really just
that nigga didn't have a test.
It was just like my mother knew that I wasn't old enough to know about sex, so it's like, why am I having it? And instead of making me feel bad for a decision that was already made and crying over spilled milk, she kind of just tested my knowledge on it. Where are you at with this? Are you experienced, fucker? What are you doing? How long have you been having sex? You know, my dad shut the fuck down. And it was the completely opposite experience that I had. But I can only imagine, I mean, me, first of all, I'm not that kind of kid. If my father was ever beating me on camera, y'all would see me getting my ass with my dad because I would definitely try to choke his ass out. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because that shit, for me, will affect me beyond my childhood years. I won't say would. Could.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's not always a would thing, but could affect me beyond my childhood years. You can't talk about bullying, and we can't live in an age where bullying is so fucking prominent, where children are killing themselves every other fucking day, and you're embarrassing your child on social media. Also, you sitting up there calling your daughter a thought and a hoe. What you think these niggas like? Thoughts and hoes?
Yeah.
All it's doing is attracting more people to your, in a daughter sense, to your fucking daughter. You beat your daughter, calling her a slut. I'm a nigga watching it like, yeah, I need me a slut.
No, I would never call my daughter. None of them.
I think all of that shit is wrong, but I think the first wrong thing is recording it. If you're going to discipline your fucking child, I got ass whoopings all the fucking time. My father never recorded none of them.
I ain't got none of mine recorded.
None of mine are recorded. But I can only imagine that shit is not.
Yeah, though.
Don't never forget. Always remember. But I just can't imagine being in a situation where it's like, not only am I getting in trouble, but I'm getting in trouble and I'm going to be embarrassed. This shit is going to prolong. The situation will be over. You and your parents may never be good again because of that shit.
The only difference is the new kids are flexing about the shit. We never flexed. We just did it.
They flexing about viral shit. What you mean flexing about what?
In our age group, we had no platform to flex on. So
flexing about what?
Whatever they doing.
Okay.
So like twerking. You twerked at a party, No real cameras for real.
Right.
And then if it were, it ain't no
you right.
TK. You know what I'm saying? So like as a nigga that we are of this social media culture. Yeah, if I see my daughter post a video, she's twerking, I'm not gonna get on social media because I don't put her on social media anyway.
Right.
Because
you don't.
I'm old school social media. I started this. AIM, nigga. I've been here for this shit.
BBM.
Black Planet, BBM, all of that. I was there for all that. So I would never embarrass her on something like, why you doing that? Because, nigga, I was doing it too. But
right.
what I'm saying is, I'm training my child to be like, you don't need to do that because you're going to get older and they going to talk about how you ran through. But I'm not going to beat her on, nah, don't beat no. Women are already going to fuck. That's your whole honest. All right, see, this is some deep shit, esoteric. Women are meant to create life. So they going to open their legs. They're going to
have sex.
They're going to open their legs. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's natural. Sorry. So for me, I already know that, but my little daughter, I'm not going to embarrass her. Daddy, I fucked somebody.
And I think that's the biggest thing. I
bet you did. You pretty.
Disciplining your child. And also, it could be super traumatic, even though I'm not opposed to it. Your child is having sex at an early age and you feel like you need to beat them. But
I'm opposed to that.
I do. I'm not
trying to be no granddad.
I'm not completely.
And I'm not
no,
paying.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not completely opposed to you beating your child if they're having sex. I'm not talking about recording. I'm just talking about
I'm not beating my child for having sex.
However, I just need parents to know that do think that way. That you could be traumatizing your fucking kid from ever getting close to anybody else on an intimate level because they got in so much fucking trouble by fucking for the first time.
Good.
Then you ask them at 26, 25, 24, they got their degree, they're well off in their career, making over 6 figures a year, and you're asking, and they got a fucking significant other, and you're asking them, so when you gonna give me a grandkid? And they're like, bitch, never.
I will never ask my child when she gonna give me a grandbaby. I don't.
My mother never directly asked me that, but she hinted at it.
I don't know kids.
I'm the eldest. My mother always only asked me, she was like, I just need you to get a bachelor's degree. You can do whatever you want. I got a master's. I one-upped her.
Are you gonna pay for it?
By the time I had a child, which it wasn't planned, but by the time I had a child, I was freaked the fuck out. And she was like, girl, you got a master's degree. You good. You're okay. I help you out where you need to be helped out. As far as me goes, whatever decision you make right now is completely okay with me. Like, you're not a child anymore to me. So, but that's hard for certain parents to realize. That's hard for certain parents to accept.
Look, let's wrap
this. But I'm
this.
just saying.
I don't know if this is on camera. I'm sure it's on camera at this point. But I will never downgrade my daughter because I know she wanted it. And
that was the point that I was trying to make. Cause she gonna fuck regardless.
That's
but you might hinder it a little bit. You might fuck up how she fucks.
That's my job. She may not
trust niggas. She may fuck these niggas and leave them alone because she think they gonna embarrass her.
Yes. My job is to make sure that she don't fuck with fuck niggas. She gonna fuck. That's natural. We all did it. So I would never... why you in here twerking? You 12? You should be twerking.
I was wild.
Because guess, you know what I listened to at 12?
I was a virgin.
Luke.
Splitting.
Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Scott.
Oh, shit.
That jam my baby. Do the brown.
Do the brown. Do the brown.
All of that.
I wanna rock. It's crazy because this is a girl at my job who has a huge butt and she's clearly in her mid-30s.
Good.
Not because she looks like it, but just because the twerk in the when you're older is different.
Oh, it is.
They shake to that. They be like, they shake their ass to every fucking drop. Women my age be like, I wanna rock.
Y'all just twerk on different.
We twerk on a downbeat. We twerk on a downbeat. women that are like my mama age, she be like, do the brown, do the brown, do the brown.
My mom would be like, do the brown. No.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll cancel me.
That's a older generation. Older, they wasn't even really twerking like that.
They were, but they act like they didn't. I hate the liars.
The beat was different.
My mama was twerking.
But no, it wasn't twerking.
My daddy got with her for a reason.
Sizzling. swiveling.
They were just like
shaking that ass, but not necessarily bending over and shaking that ass. Doodle Brown, Uncle Luke was really the introduction to that. He's the reason motherfucking parental advisory is on CDs.
Facts.
You know, like it's literally a like they literally.
Don't stop.
I can't. That pussy. I remember when I was in the fucking 7th grade, I had camp counselors and we were at our end of the year field day and we were all sitting there eating. All the kids are over there eating and they played, Don't Stop, Pop That Pussy. All my camp counselors left us.
Look.
They was like, let me see you do the rap. I wanna rap. And when you see women dance to it that are around my age, I'm in my mid-20s. At this point, I'm in my late 20s. But fuck, I'm in my late 20s.
Bro, it was I was in traffic going home Tuesday. Nigga was by himself bumping Luke. And he reciting the lyrics. I was looking up. I was in traffic. I was like,
that nigga lit.
You really playing it? I'm playing like new shit. Like I'm playing like Key Glock and Young Dolph.
This is
this nigga playing Luke. And in Florida. This is regular at Atlanta traffic. Northside Avenue type shit.
You can always tell a woman's age by the way she shake her ass. Women that are mid-30s.
Women at mid-30s gonna put both of their hands on their knees.
Yup.
Toot it up.
You so fucking right.
I know.
And
I love bitches. And they love me. I swear to God. I know y'all. I know women, bro. I've been out a long time.
We got anything else left? What else we got left? That was it.
I thought we were done then.
We were done anyway. Hey, this has been a crazy show. We done talked about sex. We done talked about
Let's
politics.
talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me. Let's talk about sex.
And that was episode motherfucking 5. This is a milestone for us, okay? This is a milestone definitely for me. Episode 5. We have been here for 5 weeks fucking straight. This is the beginning of some big ass shit. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share that motherfucker. And catch us next week for episode 6.